Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Cynthia. I'm a skincare specialist and I am the founder of Hey Skincare. Today we're going to talk about eye cream and eye serums. The benefits in using them, why we need to use them, and all of that. So we're going to start. I'm going to be looking down because, again, I'm still taking notes, you guys, because I'm new to this and I'm trying to get it right. I want to make sure I give you guys all the information, so I still have to refer to my notes. So just bear with me. Okay, so the skin around the eyes is very delicate and thin. One of the first places to show signs of aging. So basically, when it comes to eye creams and eye serums, we really need to start using those early. Don't wait until the issue shows up. Start using it early. A lot of times people wait till the issue shows up and now they want to try to start fixing it. A lot of times by the time it starts showing up around the eyes, not a whole lot of fixing that we're going to be able to do. So when it comes to eye cream, I tell people to start using eye cream early. You just got to start using it early. It's not one of those things that now I got dark circles, I need to use eye cream. Yeah, it can help improve it, but it's not going to fix it at this point. By this point, you're going to be needing to come and see me for some laser treatments to help with that pigmentation around the eyes at this point. Because if you're having dark circles and different things like that going on now and you haven't been doing anything, baby, eye cream not finna fix that. You're going to need some treatments to fix that at this point. So when it comes to eye cream, now, you guys know that I always recommend start using a low-end something so that you can get used to using a high-end something, right? I'm always saying that, right? When it comes to eye cream, I do say that sometimes, but I don't know if I mean it, because to get results from eye cream, you really need to be using high-end results. You need to be using high-end result eye cream. It's going to cost you more, it's going to benefit you more, and it's going to do what it says it's going to do. The low ends, they ain't going to do too much, they ain't going to cost you too much, and you ain't going to get no real results. But when you spend more for your eye creams are normally over $100, hands down, over $100. I use eye creams that's $100 and something dollars, almost $200 and some dollars. But they basically do what they say they're going to do. Like, I'm really trying to go through that whole thing too. I started using eye creams early. So if you look at my eyes, they not dark, but I still got some signs of aging around my eyes because the eyes are so sensitive and delicate. So as we age, we really need to be mindful of that. So I always recommend start using eye creams early if you want to see some results. So let's talk about let's talk about the areas of the eye and how eye creams can help with the issues that you may be having. Sometimes people are having a bunch of lines around their eyes. Sometimes people are having dark circles around their eyes. And sometimes people are puffy around their eyes. So it could be any one of those three things going on when it comes to you needing to start using eye cream. You can find eye creams that deal with all of those issues in one, or you can find eye creams that deal with specific issues. I tend to use the combo eye creams because they tend to do more and they tend to work better for me. Like, I don't have a problem with puffiness, but I do have to make sure I keep that texture around the eyes good. So as you age, the skin around the eyes start getting a little hollow through there, right? And what we want to do is we want to alleviate that hollowness. And if you're consistently using eye creams, it can help alleviate that hollowness. Because when it starts to get hollow through there and the skin starts to get really thin through there, like, I'm not hollow at all because I've been using eye cream consistently. But what happens when you get hollow through there, now you need to be getting some filler under your eyes. And that is a risky space to be in. Now, I'm all about fillers. We'll do a show on that as well. Do that topic as well. I'm all about fillers because if I need it, guess who's about to get some? Me. Can I get some? I'm all about it. But what I'm not about is you got to be careful with putting filler under your eye because sometimes it don't work. Yep. Sometimes it does not work. Sometimes your body will absorb it and you spent all that money and nobody knew your body was going to absorb it. So that's a risky place to be getting eye cream. I mean, to be getting eye injections in. So just be careful with that. Just try to get using some eye cream, doing some things like that. Maybe consider doing some laser treatments and things to help with the pigmentation. And I'm going to show you how to apply eye cream to get your best result out of it. A lot of times people are applying it wrong and they wonder why their eyes still looking a mess because you applied the eye cream wrong. So you got to start applying the eye cream in the right direction. And again, I'm going to show you that. We're going to go over that. Another thing that tends to happen is around the eyes get really dry because the oil glands start to decrease around the eyes. So that's another issue. Constant movement and blinking and expressions can lead to fine lines. And the area, again, is vulnerable to dark circles and wrinkles and puffiness. So the benefits in using eye serum and eye creams. One, it helps to hydrate and keep the under eye area moisturized and prevent dryness and fine lines, right? So you want to use eye cream twice a day if possible because it helps alleviate that whole line issue and all of that. It reduces puffiness. So if you have an issue with puffiness under the eyes or if you're retaining water, say if you don't know which one it is, we're going to go over that too. So if you're retaining water or if you have puffiness, you need to be using an eye cream that has caffeine in it or peptides to help minimize the swelling and decrease the puffiness. It can help with brightening dark circles. You could use an eye cream that has vitamin C in it, niacinamide, or light reflective particles, target discoloration for a refreshed look. So you can find something like that as well. Some people even have to use hydroquinone under their eyes. I know y'all don't want to be doing that, but hey, sometimes people have to. It can get that bad. It has anti-aging benefits. You could use eye cream with retinols in it or peptides to help boost the collagen and reduce the lines and the wrinkles. It's soothing and it's calming. The ingredients can have like aloe, chamomile, hyaluronic acid. It helps soothe irritation and keeps the area supple. Now, sometimes I tell people if it's just a dry issue and you having lines and dryness, I tell people start with using some hydration serum because that could be all you really need to start doing is using hydration serum around the eyes. Because if it's like fine lines and things like that, that may just be a lack of hydration in some cases. That could be the issue. And the thing about eye serums and eye creams is they're very lightweight. They target a specific area so that they're designed, the molecules are designed to break down a certain way to penetrate that skin around the eye that's really thin. You know, you can layer eye cream. You can layer eye cream with hydration serum. You can do both of them. I tend to do both of them just because I want that extra layering. So when I put my hydration serum on, first thing I do is I rub it around my eyes and then rub it every place else after I have put on my eye cream. So that's something to consider too because it gives your skin that little extra boost that it may need. And all you need when you're using it, you're just going to put it on your finger here. You can put it on this finger. Ideally is this finger. You're going to take a little piece-sized amount and you're going to rub it together and you're going to apply it around the eyes, counterclockwise. We're not going to go this way. We are going this way. Is that counterclockwise? I don't know, but you need to go from out to in, out to in, out to in. Do not go this way. You're pushing your skin out. You're going to go out to in, out to in. That way it'll penetrate deeper. And when you're applying it, rub it like 10 times because if you have some fluid retention and you need some lymphatic drainage to drain through there, when you're massaging it with pressure so that if there's any fluid or anything built up, it can be releasing itself. That's another way you can find out if it's a fat pocket or if it's fluid. Because if you're massaging it and the fluid is going up and down, then that lets us know it's fluid. If you're massaging it and it's not going anywhere, then we know it's a fat pocket. Because sometimes people get little fatty pockets around the eyes as well. So when you're looking for eye cream, you want to look for some of the key ingredients. One of them is hyaluronic acid. One of them is caffeine. One of them is retinol because it helps to boost the collagen, reduce wrinkles around the eyes. But you got to be careful with retinol. Like, I can't really use retinol around my eyes. But there is one that I use that has retinol in it, but it doesn't affect my eye in a bad way. But I'm going to show you that. You want to look for one that has vitamin C in it because it's going to help with brightening and fighting free radicals. And you want to look for one that has peptides in it because it improves skin elasticity and firmness. You also want to look for one that has ceramides in it because it's going to strengthen the skin barrier and lock in the moisture. So let's talk about a few. Let me introduce you to a few eye creams that I have. I have one more, but I don't know what I did with it. Okay, so this is one. You guys see that? That's by Isden. It's a little pot. It's for fine lines and dark circles. And it also can help with puffiness. I haven't used this. I've had it for a while, but I haven't used it. Only because the two that I do use, I've been using those and I just haven't tried it yet. But I do have it. Now, all of my eye creams are high end, like period. Like I'm not fooling with the low end eye cream. I don't know what this one costs, maybe about $80 or something like that, close to 100. This is a sample of an eye cream that I use. It's called IMAX, baby. This one does have retinol in it, but it does not bother me. I have no issues from it. Like, I swear by this IMAX retinol by Skin Better Science. It's going to cost you 100 and something, but it's a good one and it does what they say it's going to do. The next one is one I love by Revisions. This is kind of new. I hope you guys can see that. It's a vitamin C brightening eye contour. When I started using this one, I saw results fast. I really did. But a lot of times eye creams don't move fast. But baby, this one here, I really like it. It also has like a little metal piece on it, so it kind of rubs on the skin because you give your skin like a massage to be able to penetrate a little bit deeper. So I do love that. The IMAX one is a pump. But this is a go-to for me. I do swear by this one. By Revisions, the vitamin C. And it really does work. Eye cream is something you're going to do twice a day. And first thing you're going to do is you're going to wash your face at night. Let's start with at night. You'll wash your face. You will apply your retinol. Then you will apply your eye cream. Then you will apply your hydration serum and your moisturizer. In the morning, you will wash your face. You will apply your eye cream. Then you will apply your vitamin C. Then you will apply your hydration serum and your moisturizer with SPF. So I hope all of this makes sense. And I hope that this helps in regard to if you're having issues under your eyes and you're feeling like you just need a little bit of help. I hope that these recommendations can help you. If you start using eye cream and you don't see any results, sometimes you might need some laser treatments. I do a laser treatment that helps with pigmentation around the eyes, but it calls for multiple treatments. It calls for multiple treatments to really start seeing results. So I always tell people, start with the eye cream first. See if you get some results. The consistency of it all really does matter. And sometimes making sure that you're not anemic. Sometimes we have to start taking iron. We got to make sure we're taking vitamin D and all of those things because that can help with brightening the areas under your eyes as well too. So if you're anemic and you was anemic back in the past, you're like, I ain't anemic no more. If you was then, you still are now. So make sure you're taking some iron and make sure you're taking some vitamin D as well because vitamin D can help with that issue also. I hope that this information was helpful. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm going to drop the link for my YouTube if you want to purchase any of the products on my YouTube channel. Not on YouTube, on my Amazon. I'm going to drop my Amazon link. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to drop my Amazon link if you want to purchase any other items from my Amazon link. If not, you can get them from wherever you find them. But just know that all of my recommendations when it comes to skincare and things like that, I stand behind. They have been a true test of time, and I believe in them. I have been in the skincare business for over 20 years, and I have experienced products over the years. I use them, my patients use them, and a lot of times I try things out before my patients do so that I'm more familiarized with it. So I stand behind all the products that I do talk about. I don't talk about any product that I don't know anything about. If I don't know anything about it, I'm going to tell you all. I'm going to say, look, I ain't never tried this. You know, if I ain't never tried it, I ain't really going to talk about it, to tell you the truth. But yeah, so, okay, I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Have a good night.